Martian was a movie I was anticipating like crazy, man. I mean, how could you not? You got a movie that stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kate Mara, Sean Bean, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Jeff Daniels, Sebastian Stan, and it's written by Drew Goddard, who he wrote Cloverfield and he wrote and directed The Cabin in the Woods, and he was in charge of season 1 of Daredevil, and he was a writer on Buffy among other things. And it's directed by Ridley Scott, who is generally speaking one of my favorite directors out there. So I was just anticipating this like crazy, but at the same time, I was a little bit cautious because I will admit Ridley Scott's recent stuff post Prometheus hasn't been the best. I mean, I haven't seen Exodus yet, but I saw The Counselor, and at the time I was like, yeah, it's all right, it's all right. But looking back on it now, I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's a pretty underwhelming movie. So I was just kind of like saying to myself, well, let's hope that this will be good. And I can say that The Martian is not just good; it is probably one of the best Ridley Scott movies ever. It is fantastic. So in The Martian, Matt Damon plays an astronaut who's stuck on Mars by accident, and has to live on his own on Mars until I guess the guys at NASA can find a way to rescue him. So he has to science the shit out of everything and try to make Mars an environment, a planet to live in. That's pretty much what the movie's about. And this movie takes that concept and just makes it just so interesting and so entertaining to watch, man. I was just amazed just by the whole concept of it and how it was executed. I was just kind of like, wow, that is really, really incredible. I love that. When it comes to the performances, everybody in this movie is great. There's not a single bad performance. Matt Damon was great. Jessica Chastain was great. Kate Mara was great. Sean Bean was great. Even Childish Gambino was good in the movie. I was actually kind of surprised. I was just kind of like, oh, I'm pretty sure he'll be like the odd one out of all of them. But no, he actually fit really, really well and kind of naturally into this movie. And the movie is really, really funny too. Like, the movie has a lot of humor in this movie. A lot of humor. But it doesn't feel like the humor is like out of place or anything like that. It just feels like genuine and natural. Like, it feels like it is a part of the story. And I wasn't kind of expecting that from The Martian. I wasn't really expecting myself to laugh a lot in this movie. But I did. I was just kind of just like laughing at almost every joke that landed. It was pretty fun. Guys, I wish I had more to say about The Martian, but I don't, because really everything I thought about The Martian I just put out right now. I enjoyed the living hell out of this movie. I loved it. I can't wait to get the Blu-ray. It is definitely in my top 10 best movies of 2015. That's for sure. So without further ado, I'm going to give The Martian an A-. I suggest you check it out. And if you already have seen it, and see it again one more time, or at least just one more time at whatever theater is still playing it. I'm pretty sure there's some cheap theater that plays, at least mine does. And just enjoy and just really, really come into this world that Ridley Scott and Drew Goddard have done. I haven't read the book yet, but I really want to. So yeah, that's all I can say about The Martian. I really, really liked it. So yeah, that's it. What do you think about The Martian? I mean, did you like it? Did you hate it? And also, what's your favorite Matt Damon movie that's not The Martian? For me, he's got a lot of movies on his list, but my favorite Matt Damon movie is definitely the Bourne Identity. At least that's just me. So yeah, that's it. I'm out.